of the CTFDL Season 3 playoff games here. We got the number 2 seed Coerced versus the number 3 seed H4TERS. Looks like referees are just starting to get some people on spec for H4TERS, and I should be starting with Coerced pretty soon. So just taking a look through who got unspec'd here so far. So no real surprises looking at who we have. Do see Infinite unspec'd, but he's played a bunch of games for them, so I'm interested if he's going to be playing Engineer. It looks like he is. So seems like Bonds does like that pairing. It's his support partner there. Bonds playing Medic. And I'm expecting Tactical probably to be D heavy. Looks like they do have Shadow. I'm guessing he's probably be the other defensive member, but I'm not sure who they'll partner with him. Possibly Mountain, Galaxy, Evade. They got a few options, or Waylander. Waylander actually wouldn't be a bad option as well. So should be interesting to see what they have. And if I swap over and start to take a look at the course lineup, got Desi in there right from the start. I like to see it. As well, what else do we have? Ron Jag. So guessing is Ron playing? He's playing infantry right now. It looks like they have the Korean as the engineer. So Ron could flex to NG, but he's also a very capable fighter as well. So, and right now it looks like they have Dark Bomber or Fizz playing JT. I'm not sure if that's just for flagging or if he's going to say that for their offense, but kind of would expect GT Korean designer. CT probably on defense. I don't know who they're last. Probably maybe Jaguar. I'm guessing is the call infantry with CT. And I'm guessing the offense will probably be Albert. I don't see Andrew on spec, so I don't know if he's coming in. But I'm guessing he might. But Albert. Is Abath playing SL? He's playing Inf. No, that's Albert. Yeah, Abath is probably playing SL. So maybe Albert, Ron, DB, and they may. I'm not sure if they're gonna swap in anyone for Andrew, but yeah. I guess I totally went over Ruler. So it's really gonna be interesting. He's a very strong D infantry, but are they going to choose to, shift some of that power to offense? I think he did play in the last game an OEM for them. Definitely a capable fighter. So be interesting to see where they place him in this lineup and see if they're going to try to shift some more power to offense. And then looking at H4's potential offense, I would guess Yosh is gonna probably go heavy. He could play infantry, but starting off as infil, so he might just be that for flagging and then swap to heavy after flags have been picked up. And I think like kind of even what Hearth Angeles, Albert, kind of not too sure on kind of what this offense is going to choose. I'm guessing Galaxy is going to be on offense. I'd be interested to see if Evade also plays offense with Yosh, and then probably Mountain as well. Let's see, what is he currently? Looks like the game has just started. And Coerced, being the higher seed, number 2 overall seed, did take Titan, as no real surprise there. Looks like haters are deciding to take A5. Shadow's laying mines after he grabbed a flag. Typical Shadow. And it does look like right now Coerced is taking D7, interestingly enough, especially with Designer. So maybe we're going to see Designer on offense is kind of what I'm thinking right now. He's D heavy, but I think that might shift to an offensive heavy instead. So nothing really going on. Flags get picked up. Not sure if Kev is around. He was planning on joining me for this.
I apologize. I'm back. The first thing I saw was get Jaguared at by an RPG. So interesting enough, H4 is running a 3-inf JT to start at D7, which is a wise decision as it's the easiest way to flag D7.
It looks like right now Tactical is on offense, so yeah, I kind of thought he'd be playing D heavy, but definitely I think both teams are kind of shifting their traditional D heavies to offense and trying something a little bit different there. They got a little bit of turret damage, but go ahead.
Yeah, they're running flag room style type offense, which is also the right play.
Yeah, I think with Tactical, it's going to be interesting. Like, how does he incorporate it into that rush offense? I think is the real question to me.
Right now, there's no active sentry at D7 either, if they can take advantage of that also.
Looks like Coerced is running 3-inf, so Andro does get subbed in, Albert and Ruler with Designer. So that is like that they definitely shifted power from defense to offense with Desi and Ruler getting moved over there. Looks like they got Yosh is in there, Yosh Evade Galaxy, and Tactical
Galaxy might get out. Galaxy might get out.
Ooh,
There's no.
is he out? Is he out?
He might be out. That was a very good route by Galaxy.
Yeah, lots of damage. Yosh finishes the two MGs down. Good finish by Yosh. So the other thing is Tactical also swapped from heavy and went to infantry, so that's interesting swap for him. I haven't seen a lot of infantry from him, so see how he does there.
Yeah. Coerce might swing home for about 1 or 2 runs as Caratank is holding flags at the same time.
took a interesting death there. So that forces a swing home because Bonds died, but you know, lost a little bit of momentum. But they did. They forced them to hold, but really didn't get much pressure from it because of the swing home. So different lineups than we'd previously seen in the other games, which is refreshing because I think that's some of the offenses did struggle. So they're definitely playing a little bit more, going for the win, as opposed to, making sure defense is stable.
Turrets are back up at D7. Here comes the flag room rush.
Galaxy's taking top wall, goes in, nice rep charge. Good
Actually,
lines. Is he out? Is he out?
Might be out. Wow,
CT clutch. Yeah. As much as people will shit on CT, that was like, there's 2 times where he's been the one holding flags. So he's been that final wall to get out, and it's been close.
We're setting up at boxes at A5. Trying to let designer set up and do damage.
Gotta say, like early on, I'm pretty impressed. Ooh, Mons has a nice blink on Desi here. Doesn't get him, but did some damage, pushed him out, and didn't want to risk the death. Let his team, who's pushing out, push up. Waylander does take a death from Andrew. Good counter. But I've been pretty impressed with Galaxy's JT plays, like initially here. It's had some good lines.
Very good drop pack blaster. Very underrated gun that jump troopers need to be using more.
Yeah. Does look like Ruler swung home. Yeah, not too much there. I think just the course did looks like they swang home there for a little bit. But no clear. Decker does hold it, and Haters forming up, pushing back in. Looks like the A5 base is they're pushing into the boxes. Should be pretty healthy here. Sentries are down, so Desi's already setting up on RT. Ooh, Shadow goes down. But Waylander does get one. Desi's still setting up. Infinite's doesn't have time to set up the... But gets a nice hay off that stalls the push. That was actually a really clutch hay from Infinite. You could tell he was panicking in that moment, but threw a clutch hay.
H4 back up at the first choke at D7.
About to do a push in here. CT playing aggressively on the switch. Gets a nice RG on Yosh. Kills tactical. And also Jaguar gets both the kills. Jaguar gets all 3 kills. It's a good job by Jag. And Jaguar's rank 1, 13-6 so far. So having a good game.
Back at A5, designer setting up, doing heavy damage to the rocket turret, repaired by an Infinite.
And one thing like you gotta say about Infinite is like he's resilient. Like you know he's gonna mine it a lot. He's gonna be there repairing. He's not a fighter. Don't expect that from him. So like the DMs have to fight a lot more, and medic as well. But
There might be heavy damage at A5.
ooh, Infinite goes down real quick. Yeah, it was a RPG into a nade for Infinite and dropped. Desi setting up on the back MG. Well, he hit the RT and then Infinite saves the RT. So it was a little bit weird angle where it hit 3 turrets: the Sentry, the RT, and the MG. So it might have been able to finish if it was all focused. But Coerced has definitely got a lot of pressure here. In terms of the turret damage, not really able to push them out very effectively. I think just although this one here, definitely they're gonna have a strong push out. Just cast a curse as soon as I say it. Having a nice push out.
Very surprising at the moment too. Infinite does not have a lot of tox reserves left.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just based off of the amount of pressure that Coerced is putting on him.
Oh, Galaxy switching to infantry, so they're running 4 inf flag room rush. Personally, I would stick with the jump trooper. as
Yeah.
their offense was doing pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, I think it gives you more, kind of a little bit more random fluke chance there.
And at
So I
A5,
like
the
it.
rocket turret is going down, possibly losing the back MG also.
Yeah, lost the RT, so good damage from Desi there. I think if
We have a
anything,
swing.
yeah, looks like Galaxy's swung home.
Yep. We have H4
CT
swing home the
did
defense.
swing. CT's trying to go for it, but got tranked. Bonds with a good TP, but instantly died.
He would have died to CT's RG, so it's one or the
Yeah, for
other.
sure. Was it in a tough spot? Definitely the pressure is a lot more on. Coerced is putting it on their offense here. So I like the swap of getting Ruler and Albert, Andro, and Desi. Definitely shifts. More pressure on the DMs to step up, but has allowed them not to get swung on or anything of that effect.
Infinite is overweight in the
Good.
caves. There might be
Nice.
an engineer fight at G3 going on right now. He built 2 plasmas on the Korean. Is he gonna disrespect him in the caves? He got disrespected by the plasma.
Oh damn. The NG battle. Infinite reigns supreme. And a good push out by Waylander there. He finished, I think it was Albert and Ruler on the push in, so it's nice play by him. Oof. Looks like Shadow kind of got isolated there, and good pressure here. Looks like Ruler does go down. Desi's gonna get pushed out a little bit. Albert ties the
No, they're
RT.
both haywired.
Oh, good
Intro and
hay.
designer haywired, so that
Yeah,
push is
amazing
dead.
hay. So kind of stalled out. Last 2 pushes there. Not getting a lot.
And we have a flag room rush at D7. If they can get that back MG, can they get the back MG? It's at 7 HP. Repaired by the Korean. Played very well.
Yeah, good defensive. I'm surprised. No plasma. Is that just because like pressure? Like for you as a JT, I'm guessing you hate the plasma in the back, right?
Yeah, it can slowly kill you, especially at low energy.
But still sticking with the 2 sentries up front. So I wonder if they'll, at some point try to just TD out.
Yeah, looking at the tox count, Infinite has 50 in the dropship. Not sure how much he's carrying offhand. But on the other side, there is about 135 tox and at least 60 Solvi for
Yeah,
Coerced.
for sure. I think Infinite's he hasn't been able to even do infinite things like set up turrets and whatnot. So you know that like the pressure on him just to keep those turrets up has been more than usual.
And we have another engineer fight, hoverboard fighting at H3. Infinite missing every clip on the Korean. And they both ran away from one another.
Yeah, just trying to mine up. Looks like I think tactical grab flags for a second, but wasn't much beyond that. Of course, setting up, Desi's getting some good damage on the RT. Infinite's having to keep that alive. But Waylander's on Desi now, so managed to hold off the pressure. Bonds
Spot litter
does
dies.
land nice trank on Albert. Ooh, but he gets a kill from a trank target. Do feel like the haters stabilized a little bit there, but we'll see if there's not a good push here. Ruler's pushing in.
It seems like the entire
Just
game
gets
plan.
deleted.
The entire game
Ooh.
plan for H4 is to flag room rush D7.
Yeah, I that was kind of a rough push there, and might be a clear. Ruler's last one up. Bond's trying to trap him here.
Trap
See
behind
if
the
this
boxes.
gets to be a bit of a scramble. Mountain is just falling back, like smart play. Infinite goes down.
Here
So
comes the scramble. Mountain
yeah, they
last one up at A5.
from one man up to offense pushing in cleanly to the boxes. Good scramble.
Potentially heavy damage at A5. They might be swinging home one DM, 1-0 infantry.
Ooh, the RT cleared him out. I don't think they need to anymore. The RT was huge. Albert and Ruler both got destroyed.
Oh, now they switch to a 3-imp heavy setup at D7. Tactical has gone
Yeah,
to O heavy.
I see that.
I
I
do
mean,
like the mixing.
Galaxy's a good fighter, so I don't mind that. They did give up on the JT though. Evade's also good. Like so they do have good fighters to run this, but they've definitely given the Korean 135 talks build up point, so it's gonna be tough to overcome that.
The Korean has swung the offense, providing EB support.
I do feel like it's a bit more. Oh, Desi goes down to the nade. Dire. Korean rushing in. Oh, he's trying to grab talks. The 5 talks randomly. The talks stealing. That's funny, but it's not a lot of talks. Realistically, I think it's more to throw people off. Might have been slightly overweight.
Both teams starting outside on their offense.
I'm gonna watch D7 for a little bit here.
They're
See if we
pushing
can make
down
progress.
the first choke, getting a free hallway, so all infantries and all fighters will be high.
See if there's any mines or anything here. Nope. Just Ron and CT. It looks like they're only. I think Jaguar must be swung. Yeah, Jaguar is swung. They're just disrespecting that offense and getting more.
It
Jaguar
is,
does the RT immediately.
it is just Ron and GT at home at D7.
See if Shadow and Bonds can hold up here. A lot of pressure. Is Infinite gonna be able to keep stuff up? They survive. Wow, impressive. Galaxy does swing home, but wasn't really needed at that point, and really no damage from their offense. I think at this point, Coerced is starting to take some risks in terms of trying to close out the game.
Each of those tox drops are 5 in the flag room. It's a sign of disrespect.
Yeah, no, it's just 5 talks. It's not a ton.
Oh, there might be trouble A5.
Ooh,
All fighters are down, just Bonds and Infinite in the flag room.
yeah.
That rocket turret might
Infinite.
go down.
Who
Expect the
gets it?
swing coming home.
No, lost the
H4 is
RT.
gonna have to swing home.
Yeah, lost the
And
RT.
who we have a 8-man swing.
And I think ooh, that bounce nade killed too.
Oh, here comes a flag room rush.
CT rushing in.
Very ample time flag room rush. This might be a big swing.
Interestingly enough, CT face naded himself on the sentry coming in. So, not sure if that was intentional.
Korean swing the offense.
So, Infin's working on the RTs, but got that back up, and he's going to repair the MG. Grabs his extra talks.
Tactical dancing up on the boxes. Bottom ample time.
Ooh, good snipe from Desi on Shadow.
Oh,
pushing
wow,
into the
the plasma
boxes.
mines.
Yosh is infil,
Yep,
pushing
we have
out
the first
as
D
infil.
infill. Oh, designer with the double kill RPG.
So 20 minutes in the game, Coerced has definitely forced haters on the back foot. Um, able to push him out, but we'll see how they can push in on basically 8-man offense here. Yosh, again, infil, gets two, gets his rep charge, and gets the last rep off. Nice. That really kind of hurt, but ooh, big RPG from Desi. Albert swapped over to infil, playing against Yosh, kind of gets pushed deep into the flag room and just gets deleted by the turrets.
Korean also has built 2 plasmas at G3 to counter Infinite.
The NG battle is insane. They've staked their territory.
There is a random MG at B1, so that takes away Korean's mining route. Infinite mining at D1 now.
Definitely playing some of the long games here, trying to, he's not doing like O turrets or anything like that. He's doing like NG turrets.
Oh, I'm liking this now. Galaxy switched back to Jump Trooper.
Yeah, you know what? I don't feel like the power offense was doing anything. I think this is a better chance to win the game.
It's a good switch because there's no plasma in the flag room either.
Oh, and I think he did touch flag, but didn't last.
Oh, Decker getting TB'd. They might get
Might get
cleared.
cleared. Evade does attach. Evade needs to run out. Yosh is dead.
Oh, there was a remote mine activated.
You don't see those very much, but Infinite is one of the people who does use them. Andrew put in some work there. God, what was that?
He will be losing the back MG. Infinite TB'd back to mine to lose the MG.
What's your thought on that? I do kind of like that Desi swapped it up from the RT to the MG. I think that is the better call. He
It
is
is a
taking
better
the
call.
bottom angle.
And also, they
Yeah.
might be in trouble. They might have to swing 8-man defense.
Yeah, Infinite is definitely on the back foot here. It's a very intense game for him. Albert rushes in, kills Infinite. Good. I like that. OIF pressure on the NG.
He also reprogrammed the rocket
Oh, he
turret.
did. He did get the reprogram. This could
He got
be
the
it here.
reprogram. Yeah,
Like
that's
this is
really
you
big.
need to swing everybody home at this
He's
point.
swing everybody home, and Albert made the wise choice of going infiltrator. This is likely going to be
Oh,
going to 10-man.
yeah.
Yep,
I think
and we're
Ron
going
gets
to 10-man.
flags.
Oh,
Ooh, Mountain gets him. Andrew's fighting for it.
yep. Mountain very
Desi
low.
nearly
Mountain
got
very
it.
low.
Albert as info is just
He
gonna
might be
drain
out.
him.
There's no
Yeah.
disrupt TD.
Ruler is out. Albert
Yep.
is already info. Probably the SL. Who's the SL?
It's Decker
Uh,
for
no,
haters.
yeah, I was gonna say the looks like Yoshi's swapped to info, and they do sub in ketchup.
60
Took out the
seconds is a
SL.
lot
Yeah,
of time to abort. There's no need to suicide on your
ketchup
own.
immediately getting good reps off there. I think he missed his last one, but he got 2 to hold up the entire team.
DP has replaced Mountain as an infiltrator.
Oh, does Shadow go in? Tactical Shadow?
Tactical.
Nope.
They got one final push.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Yep, they're gonna have to go at the 10-second mark.
Need
That's
to
probably
need to
when
push
everybody
out.
will
Need
gather.
to Ron move up. Ron move up.
Infinite is on the board, on the
I
back
see
wall, and
that.
he is dead.
Yeah, everybody's taking a long time
Yep.
to get
There was a deep
attached.
blink. There was a deep blink. That is why
Okay.
the delay what happened. Oh,
Okay.
that was a very good rep.
There
Whoever
we
repped
go.
that
Good
rocket
abort.
trip.
Is there
Whoever
someone
repped that
still up?
rocket trip.
Or is that going to be
Yes,
clear?
Galaxy.
Galaxy's up.
Galaxy needs to run. He needs to be the anchor.
Oh, good kill by Tactical. CT trying to push out on the supports. Doesn't get anything. Both
Oh,
infils
no.
die.
Wow, big. Wow, this is the push.
Yeah, let's see if
You have to
Galaxy
go
can
now.
get in.
Yep.
Gets the door.
He only has 5 seconds before both infills respond,
Yeah. I don't
and they're
think he'll
both
get
back
in.
now.
They'll be out.
No.
And just kind of getting.
Oh, Galaxy might have a route. Nope.
He just was too low, I think. But Yosh is pushing in.
Yep.
Yosh solo. Needs to wait for his team, maybe.
And there is a flag bug in this game. If there is a
Oh,
flag bug,
reset.
we might have an appeal.
Where did the flags go? I see 3. Did they reset?
It's in the flag room.
They just need to pick up the flags, I think?
Oh, if you see it from spec, it's highlighting in blue and
Okay.
red. It's a
There we
visual
go.
thing. Yep.
Now Korean has it.
Yep. In reality, we all know Albert was milking H4.
The Albert Milk. Typical.
The flags have been fixed.
Yeah, it looks like Exodus, I think, fixed it, so thanks to him.
This might be one final push again. Actually, this might be clear. Oh, nope. They can get one final push.
Yeah. Tactical is heavy. Probably would have stayed inf. Yosh is still there. Decker. 20 seconds Infinite's coming in. DP pushes, dies, get one rep off, I think.
Those
Evade.
are the flag drop might be
Galaxy.
easy to grab. Also, it's not directly in the corner.
Yeah. Decker gets it. Big dick.
Wow.
Huge. I think they're clear.
They are
They're
cleared.
clear.
Yeah. That's also big too.
Well, but like Decker went in for the abort, and someone had to realize that he was going in. Like it was either he gets it or the game ends.
The fans in spec are not very happy, especially Joe.
Yeah, they are outside already, so it's not too much time wasted. 30 seconds, I would say. But it is still possible.
This is
Gonna be
more than
tough
enough
pushing.
time to abort. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody just exploded and died, but they
Oof.
are unable to get into the base.
Yeah, they're struggling to get in. Just getting out fought, I think, outside, really. They're getting pushed back into the little corner, the little
The old entrance to the
office.
caves.
Drafting room? I
Wow,
don't know.
this is probably game. It took them at least 60 seconds, and they are still not inside.
Yeah, there are 30 seconds left, and they haven't even entered the base. $20 to make a hero push here. Doing a good job. Ketchup is holding them at the choke there. Albert's not even giving up the switch. He's not gonna let him
Yeah.
have it.
How clutch is Infinite never going to be? And he's not very clutch.
No, I think that's game over. 5
Yeah, that's
seconds.
game. Yeah.
That's a good game. So wanted on the 5v5, and then able to hold after a few aborts. So it wasn't like clean, but it was definitely still a strong 10 man. Who would your MVP of that game be, Kev?
I would give it to a designer.
Did he get? I'm trying to think who got the. No, it was Ruler who got the flags out. I think there was a bunch of like trade kills back and forth, and then he finally got them out.
A lot of the pushes were because designer was able to RPG two players and get boxes.
Mm, that's true. Yeah, like his RPGs were the things that were kind of like allowing the easy pushes into the boxes.
Also, a very good SFE five player.
The Korean. So, he did have a pretty strong game. He also got it was the thing that allowed that final like death blow push was the reprogrammed RT, because that
Yes,
forced the DMs to stay back, and they, swung and took advantage of that.